Guys, Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. That's Motley Crue with On With The Show per request of my subscriber Dano333. You'd requested this, I think, a while back, dude. This is my favorite era of the Crue, personally. I say this in every Motley lesson, and I probably will continue to do so. I'm friends with Mick, but I'm really best friends with his son. Les Deal. We started our music dreams really together back in the day. Remember, Les, when I first met you, you used to come to our band practice and you were the pedal pusher. Hilarious, man. But you were meant to be a member, man, and you're a great player yourself, Lester. But yeah, Les is Mick Mars' son. And you had told me, Les, and I don't know if it was the Sticky Sweet lesson or something, that your dad would use his thumb a lot of times on some of the chords. And I haven't seen Mick for a couple years, and I just don't remember. He must have kind of big hands. I use my thumb, you know, with certain things, like if I'm doing Little Wing. But when you got to do those wraparound chords, man, it could be tricky. But I was watching Mick play this, and he is, man. He's using his thumb. I didn't do it in here. I can, but it's really more work for me to do. When he goes to the F sharp minor, he's got his thumb up here on the 2nd fret playing it. Check it out. I mean, if you look it up live, if you can find it where it's on his fingers, you'll see that. You know, he's doing his thumb up here. So let's jump into this. You want to tune a fish. Have you ever tuned a fish? All right, hold on. How did this go out of tune? I just tuned it. Okay, D standard. Okay. This is how they did it in studio. My tuner's going whack. And it's also how they did it live. Alright, so yeah, D standard on the tuning. Not drop D, but D standard. Let's jump into this really cool riff, man. It takes me back to the day, without a doubt. And there's a rawness on that Too Fast for Love album that I like. You can hear there's like a secondary guitar behind what Mick's doing in there too. It's just, I don't know, I love it. Was that recorded on the Tascam 388, Les? That you gave me? I wonder. If so, they did a dang good job with it. But anyways, let's jump into this. I have it on the clean channel with the grit up just a little bit. I have the gain up so it's got some bite to it. First finger 7A, 3rd finger bar the 9th fret on the D, G, and B. You're going to palm mute everything except the B string through this, okay? Go A, D, G, D. You could down pick all this. And then pick the B string, no palm mute now, and after you pick it, and this is kind of tricky if you're not used to doing this type of thing, pick and then hammer onto the 10th fret with your pinky on the B, and then pull it off right back to the 9th. So you should, that's why you want to bar that 9th fret with your 3rd finger. So, and then pick the G and D on that 9th fret that's already ready, palm muted. Then take your 1st finger, talk about something getting more tricky, here it goes. 1st finger, move it to the 6th fret A, leave your 3rd finger on 999, D, G, and B. I know it's a big stretch. And then it gets even harder. Go A, D, G, D. Pinky on 10, B. No palm muting, pick. And pull off to the 9th fret. And then hit the G and D palm muted on the 9th fret. So, oops. Oops. There it is. So then we're going to move over here to the 4th fret. Bar everything on the 4th fret except for the low E string. Go middle finger 5B, pinky 6G, 3rd finger 6D. And you're going to go no crazy little pull-offs in this one. I think this is the only one that he doesn't do that in. Well, there might be a couple more. Actually, okay. A, D, G, D, palm muted. And then B, G, D, palm muted. And And for some reason, I'm having one of those brain fart moments. I think it's A on the end. Pretty sure. I was gonna say back to the G, but I think it's the A. And then move over here to the 2nd fret on the A, 1st finger, bar the 4th fret on the D, G, and B, and you'll recognize a similarity here with something we did at the beginning of this song. Pinky on 5B, but first we're going to go A, D, G, B, palm muted. So let me see. Yeah. Pick the B string, no palm mute, hammer onto the 5th fret, pull off back to the 4th fret. Then pick the G and D palm muted on the 4th fret. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to move the chord over here to the A position instead of the B. So bar the 2nd fret on the D, G, and B, and do the same picking that you just did. A, D, G, D. Pick the B string, 2nd fret, no palm mute. We're barring it, so it's going to be 2nd anyways. Pick, hammer to 3, pull to 2. Then G and D palm muted. So, and then this one he doesn't hammer pull, but this is the one where Mick uses his thumb on it. You can, if you want to experiment with it, it's good practice, but you can't make your hands any bigger, so just kind of go with what you're comfortable with. Bar the 2nd fret all the way through, and then go 3rd finger 4A, pinky 4D. Go A, D, G, D, and then B, G, D, G. So it's... Yeah. My mind's going blank for a second here, though. Okay, then we're going to the B form. So, 1st fret A, no, 2nd fret A, 1st finger, 3rd finger bar the 4th fret on the D, G, and B. Palm mute, A, D, G, D. And then hit the B string that's barred on the 4th fret. Pick that without palm muting it. Hammer to 5, pull off back to 4. And then pick the G and D. And then play that a 2nd time. Double dots, man, around this chord. Oops. And then you're back to the start. Okay? Such a cool song, man. I love it. I'm glad you requested this, Dano. I'm Mike Gross. rockinguitarlessons.com is my website, coming at the end of 2012. Hope to meet you there as premium members. It's slower paced. We don't skip anything, man. We'll make sure everything's covered to make you a better guitar player. YouTube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 is my YouTube channel. Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Me and Les so wish we had this back in the day, huh, Les? But anyways, once you do that, send me your favorite song pieces and requests. And the way I'm doing these, I'm not just trying to, I'm getting a lot out there, but you guys aren't seeing me at home. I am taking the time to get these the way the actual bands are playing them, and I want to keep it that way. Does it mean I'm perfect? Hell no. I'm not, because I've made a few little mistakes in some parts, and I think I've notated those in the description. Like, it's usually something where I'm playing the same note but on a different string, but I'm trying to get it to the exact string. Nobody's perfect, but just so you know, that's what I'm striving for with these lessons here, to give you what the actual band's doing. It's just how I want to do it. Alright guys, so if you have any questions on this lesson, though, leave it in the comment section. I'll clear it up for you. If you're struggling, some of these, this is kind of a difficult one for Motley, because the spacings, and if you have short fingers and small hands, or even one of the two, man, it can be tricky for stuff like this, because there's some big stretches in it, okay? But you can still do it with shorter fingers. I mean, if your fingers are like this long, I've never seen anybody's like that, then you're gonna have trouble. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. These things can be worked on. And one pointer that I'll throw out to you is, take your thumb when you're playing this stuff, and don't leave it up here, because you're restricting the space that you can put your fingers at to get these chords. Lower your thumb down the neck more. See what I mean? That allows you to, it frees up your fingers so you can do bigger stretches. That's a good pointer. You don't want to forget that one. If you watch a classical guitar player, you'll see them do that a lot. Even where they place the guitar in their knee, all that stuff's important. because if they don't, they may not be able to get the stretch that they need to. There's a lot of big stretches in classical music. So anyways, did I talk about the website? I think I did, yeah. And then YouTube and all that, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, I think I said that too, so now I'm saying it again. And I think I'm done with this, and I talked about everything already. So Les, give me your feedback, man, on this. I might stick this one on your dad's page. Tell your dad what's up. Hopefully I'll see him at NAMM. And it's just, I never have time to talk to him there because, you know, the security and lines of people for hours to meet him. I wish I could just talk to Mick again and on the phone or something, but maybe one of these days. All right, Les, I love you, buddy, and I will talk to you guys later. Practice. Take your time on this stuff, man. It'll come together. This is a tricky one for Motley.